Well, hello, Sin Fam! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyanide, and if you're new to the channel, I just want to give you an extra special welcome, let you know that I'm glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoy yourself. But before we begin, I need to make sure that you know you must scroll down, click that like button, subscribe to this channel, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Otherwise, you might wake up and find spiders crawling in your ear, just like this. And I don't think you want that now, do you? Anyway, today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about the deep dungeon experience in our Final Fantasy XIV guide. A lot of you, it came to my attention that not only may a lot of you be approaching 80 pretty soon here and be working on extra classes, but some of you, including big streamers such as Asmongold, maybe leveling up other jobs at the same time you're trying to do your main ones. If that's the case, then that's why I'm making this video, because it'll help you out. Because one of the things you can do if you're doing a DPS or any class really, but DPS especially after 50. If you wonder why I'm saying that, look at my video on command missions and ways to level up and you'll understand. But as promised in that video, I'm going to promise you I'd make you a video on the deep dungeon system. And so here we go. First things first. The first deep dungeon is known as Palace of the Dead. You can unlock that at level 17 with any Disciple of War. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come to New Gridania. You end up at this crystal up here. You're gonna run down to the giant building, also known as the Adventurers Guild. And inside, and I don't know if he's gonna show up for me because I've already got him done. Oh, there we go. He is still here. Right here, you're gonna find Nojiro Marujiro. I'm gonna click on him. It's gonna give you a quest. It should be a blue quest icon, meaning that it is an unlock quest. And once you click on that, you follow that. You follow that little line of questage, and at the end, it will end up leading you to Quarry Mill, which is why I have it, as you can see, marked with the stars, one of my favorite locations. That makes traveling there a little bit cheaper. In fact, a lot cheaper, by half. So, and I recommend that for every single one of you. Once you unlock Palace of the Dead, mark Quarry Mill as one of your favorite locations. It just makes it cheaper for you to come here. There's no reason not to. I have not unlocked Living Mees here. Never really been a concern for me. Anyway, after that, I can't remember which person you have to talk to, but the person you have to talk to is here, and he will be marked. I believe it might be the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain, but either way, once it's unlocked, they'll come up to the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain. We're presented with this now, your gear. A little quick breakdown. Your gear inside of the Palace of the Dead. It has nothing to do with the gear you're wearing outside at all. That's an independent gear score. You must raise it inside the dungeons, along with, between weapons and armor, by finding silver chests. Well, it'll be silver and blue. It'll be silver lined chests. And maximum is 99. That's important to understand, right? When you first go in, you'll be level 1. As you go through it, you'll level up. And when you hit, I believe, I can't remember what floor it'll end up being, but I think it's around floor 50. Let me double check. I'll show you what I mean. I have to reset my progress in one of them. Anyway, as you'll see, it's got a little bit different menu system. But when you hit When you're done with floor 50, you'll be level 6. You'll be level 60. All right. The important thing about that is that it'll allow you to start at floor 51 the next time, and you'll be 60 regardless of what character or job class you're using. Which means it'll temporarily unlock all of the abilities for your current job all the way up to level 60. Okay, which means it'll give you a chance to arrange all your hotbars, and so you know ahead of time. You just click and drag them. The first time you go in there, it'll put them all up there. Just put them up there, and then you can just drag them around where you want to see fit, and you'll be set all the way up to level 60, not having to do anything with your hotbars. So, which is also an interesting thing, and I found that kind of helpful. When we're in there, you don't have to have a set job. It's not like a normal group. You don't have to have a healer and a tank and your DPS. You can go in all tanks, you can go in all healers, you can go in all DPS. All right. So the queue tends to be a lot quicker when you're doing it. Because of that, and it does go across servers. I think when I did it at level 1, I gained like I think it was 4 or 5 levels from one run at level 4 on floor 51 when I did it on level 1. So it's a significant amount of experience, and the experience scales with you, so it goes up as you go up. I think the last one, I think at the end of level 59, I was having to do either 59 or 60, 60, because you have to go through 60 to get the 61 to do the next dungeon. But as I was leveling through 60 to get to 61, it took me about 5 or 6 runs to get that one level done. But when you think about it, it goes much faster, and especially if you get a group that's just looking to level up. You just repeat floor 51 through 60 in the dungeon. You just go in, do floor 51 through 60 once you've unlocked it, because remember I told you have to get there first. But you do floors 51 through 60, and then just reset your progress, go back in, and you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And it's not too bad. They tend to go pretty quickly. I think maybe 15. I think the fastest one I've done has been 10 minutes. Slowest one I've ever done has been 30 minutes because some asshole just kept dragging his feet. So it's usually not so bad. Once you've gone in there, you'll end up getting shards for a certain level, right? They're called Galmorian potsherds. There is a mount you can buy with them. It's a disembodied head resonator, and I can show you what that looks like in a moment. There is also a mount that you get deeper in the dungeon. Once you have run the dungeon and completed it in its entirety down to floor 200 4 times, then you end up getting the dark flying horse. Can't remember what they're called. So Sumi, let me know in the comment what it is, so that I can correct myself, maybe drill it more into my head. But what you'll understand is when it saves, like this right here is our attempt at going down up to floor 200 the first time. All right, this right now, I cannot use this slot unless I have the exact same makeup as what's right here, and that includes the actual character names, not just the jobs that are there, because it saves both your character names and your jobs in the slot. So if we solo queue, that's why you'll notice that the solo queue, when you do it the first time, will have question marks for the slots behind your character. And you need to make sure that you're using the exact same class that you were before. You'll use the same class you did on the first, the times before to use that same slot. Now, keep in mind, at floor 100, it stops letting you go in there without a pre-made group or completely solo with nobody else helping you. And so that's important as well. You do not take equipment damage at all when you're in there. You can go in there, level to your heart's content, and when you come back out, you'll notice that none of your equipment takes any damage. You receive all the experience at the end, so you don't have to kill everything in there. The objective, if you're looking to level, is to merely change floors as quickly as possible, because you only get experience at the end after completing the 10 floors. Each 10 floor, every 10 floors. Okay. So don't bother just clearing the floors. You just need to get out of there. Just find the exit. That's the objective. And I hope that helps you guys understand that this is just a quick, it's there's other stuff that's in there, but if you're looking to use this to just level up your DPS classes, I'm telling you, man, just go in there, bust a cap, and head out. All right. Now, when you hit 61, Palace of the Dead will stop giving you any really good experience. And when that happens, please, spoilers now. Just letting you know, if you don't want to see the higher level areas, what am I talking about? You've already seen it because from my other videos. But we're going to head over to what we call the Ruby Sea. This is if you're level 61. So while we are here, I'll show you where the quest starts first. So there is no crystal to teleport to that's next to the NPC that starts this quest chain for Heaven on High. But it's just a quick jaunt across the water. For those of you to this point in the game, which I hope most of you are, you should be able to swim at some point under the water, which will be faster than walking, not faster than flying though. So once you can swim underwater and use your mount underwater, just make sure you do that. It's a little bit faster. Like, honestly. So you come over to Hamakaze. Right here, sitting on the bench. And you're going to talk to him and he'll give you the quest for Heaven on High. Pull a little Chad here and we'll fly back over. But the other thing you'll notice, like I said, finish that, unlock Heaven on High. But the thing you'll notice about Heaven on High is not only is it good for experience, and it functions exactly the same way that Palace of the Dead is, but there are fewer floors, so you don't have to worry about going through 100 floors, just to level up, properly, right? What you'll find out is, let me see if I have an extra slot. I do not have an extra slot. Anyway, but what you'll find out is that you only have to worry about, let me show you, floor 21. So you finished 20 floors and now you're at your grinding floor already, right? And this will give you level 70 skills. It'll give you all your skills at level 70. And it actually goes a lot quicker. It's not nearly, at least I find it does. It gives you much more experience So this will definitely help you get through your from 60 to 70 a lot faster. You'll also get pot shirts in there. Only these. Oh, that's the cursed horde. I knew it was somebody. There we go. The shield. Only these will be called Empyrean pot shirts. By the way, Empyrean potion comes in handy in there. Trust me, especially if you're tanking for the group. You can pull room after room after room after room. Pop that baby. You're good to go and for a little while. Yeah, there in this one there's a pet, but there is no mount that comes that you can purchase. But what you'll notice as you go through and you get cursed hordes, which are hidden treasure chests, and I forgot to mention that for Palace of the Dead, there are cursed hordes for both Palace of the Dead and for Heaven on High. They're basically hidden chests that you can find. When you get in there, you'll when you open up like bronze and gold chests, mostly gold chests, they'll give you little abilities or little buffs you can use when you're in there, and one of those buffs allows you to see where the cursed horde is on the current and or next floor. And what it'll do is it'll activate, and it'll stay activated until you find a piece of cursed horde. Cursed hordes will end up giving you extra items. Sometimes they'll even give you 10 pieces of elegant metals that they're made just to sell, that you can sell to an NPC for about 10,000 guild pieces, which is outstanding. For those of you who don't know, that's actually a nice little chunk of change. That happens in Palace of the Dead, but it also happens here as well. Only here you also will get bardings, and I want to show you I want to show off some of those for you guys. So I'm gonna go someplace a little more private, so people don't think I'm just flexing. All right, well, use just a little backdrop. All right, guys, here we go. So, this one is not one of those. However, I actually got three bardings from here, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple more. I have the Sephirotic. This one came from Heaven on High. I have the Sophic. Which is a very pretty one. That one also comes from Heaven on High. And I have the Zervanite, which I also got from Heaven on High. Now, these bardings came from pieces of the horde, right? So you want to make sure that you search for those. Give you extra, bardings, pets. You get lots of minions from here. I can't even tell you how many I've gotten from here. I don't even remember them all. But yeah, those things will help you out as far as your collections go, making your chocobo a little more fashionable. This one did not come from there, by the way. If you want to know where this one came from, just let me know in the comment section, and I can give you a breakdown on how that happened. But there is a mount that you get for going up to the maximum floor 4 times in Heaven on High, just like on the Palace of the Dead. When you do that 4 times, that mount, I can't remember what it is. It's actually very forgettable comparatively, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But it is a mount. I'll have to look it up again just to double check on it, but that's all for right now. I hope this helped you guys learn how to level up a little faster, especially if you're leveling up multiple classes at the same time. This will help you keep them up together. I recommend personally leveling up one class to level 80 before working on other classes, but if you absolutely must level up multiples, this is the best way to do it. It'll help you make sure that those classes or those other jobs keep up with your primary job a little bit easier. So if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, please don't forget to smash the living crap out of that like button, subscribe to this channel, and click the notification bell, and share this video with your friends. Allow us to grow and help other people. If you have any questions about Final Fantasy XIV or any guides that you'd like me to make, please leave those comments in the comments section and let me know what you want me to do. If you have any games you'd like to watch me play, then please let me know in the comment section below. Definitely open to that as well. Or if maybe you just want to give me some sort of basic feedback, I'm okay with that too. Leave that in the comment section. Anyway, I just want to give a shout out to my boy Killer Cam. His link to his channel will be at the bottom of the description, and also to my boy Crafty Rob. His link will be in the description as well. We are a stream team. We grow together, we game together, and that's how we are. Well, without further ado, wait, one more thing. I also want to remind you, I stream on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going on until midnight Eastern Time. So click my Twitch link at the bottom of the description. Scroll on down. Now the video's over, and now that you've already clicked like and subscribe, just scroll on down, click that Twitch button, head over there, follow me over there, and we'll have a great old time, because I generally play a lot of Call of Duty, Final Fantasy XIV. I do play some Hunt Showdown. Today, in fact, we're doing a beta of Back 4 Blood, and it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So head on over there, watch that today. But with all that said, I just want to remind you that games are a great unifier. Because when you're playing a game, it doesn't matter what race you are, what color you are, what creed you are from, what sexual orientation you are, what gender you are. It doesn't matter any of that. All that matters is you're playing the game. That's what gamers truly care about. And yeah, we get mad at each other. And we get pissy at each other, but it doesn't matter. That's not what matters to us. What matters is the game. All right, so therefore, gamers can and should be unifiers as well. Don't forget to live your best life, and I'll see you guys and catch you on the next one.